Hey guys, Alberta Bushcraft and Outdoors here, and as you can see by the intro, we have changed the name, and we'll hopefully be making more high quality videos. And we're out here. We found some poplar, some dead poplar. We cut it up into two halves, and we're trying to salvage as much poplar bark off as we can. And we're hopefully going to be making a little fire out here, so stay tuned. So as you can see, we got some bark set up. We processed it a bit. We don't have much, but this will hopefully be able to take a fire steel. And then we're also going to get some spruce twigs that will light up pretty quick. So.
Alright, so we're getting some kindling for our fire, and there's quite a bit of spruce trees here. They have really nice twigs for starting a fire, and they're resinous and soft. So what you're looking for, like, obviously if it doesn't have needles, it's a good indicator, but you stick your thumb and just bend it, and if it has that nice crack, it should be dry. And there's a false idea that when wood is wet, it won't start a fire. It's not true. It's just how good your tinder is, like how long it will burn for, will eventually dry the wood out. So even if your wood is a little bit wet, it just means you need a little bit more tinder. So yeah, we're going to be using this to take light from the tinder.
So to add to our little pile of processed poplar bark, we're just going to add some dead crabgrass to it, just to give it a little extra burn time.
Quick tip regarding crabgrass: the stalks make pretty good coarse tinder, but if you want it to be very fine, you can just use the little thin tips of them, and they make awesome. Okay guys, so I've had this Wetterlings large hunter's axe for about 2 years now. I've used it quite extensively actually up in the mountains in the boreal forests, and it's performed very well. Holds an edge fantastic, takes an edge fantastic. It's got very comfortable, and it's a good size and everything. You can look it up, there's other reviews on YouTube, but I would just like to show a chopping demonstration. Now, one of the biggest things with axe work, I'm no expert, but you really want to hit it in the same spot every time. And if you watch that our review of the CRKT Woods Chogan, that chopping that I did, the slow motion one, that's how you need to chop. Is you just need to get it consistent. You'll get big chunks. So that's that side chipped out, and we'll flip it. This is obviously not a good patch. You can see that there's some knots there, but and as you can see, that big whole chip's gonna come out there in a second. So this is what you want, guys, these big chips. Alright, so yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of a demo on axes, because I believe that they're the most important bush tool. So we'll check back with you later when we're getting ready to start our fire. Okay, so now we're gonna light this poplar bark down here. I'm using a Mora Companion, just a normal one, not the heavy duty, with a Force patina. Shine on the light. There we go.
Grass is going.
So, notice with those twigs that he's using, the kindling, he's just kind of holding it above the fire, letting the oxygen get to it. And he's probably gonna wait until he can hear the wood crackling before he lays it down, or until it gets too hot. All right, so there we go. That's a fire. And then we'll just throw on the rest of the sticks. Now, guys, you don't want to smother the fire. So this is important for beginners. You don't want to put on more wood high than there is flame. So you want to be able to see flame coming out the top. Alright, so we'll get back to you when we have the fire completely stoked.
So, our trip was a success. We got a little fire going, and I just want to take some time to talk about what we're going to be doing in the future. Now, we own a little property up in the prairie, and we're going to be doing some winter camps up there. So, make sure to stay tuned for that. We're going to do a bit of rabbit hunting. We're going to make some blinds. We're going to do a bit of shooting with a pellet gun, and we're just going to have some fun up there. There's going to be lots of snow, so yeah, have a great time. So stay tuned for future videos.